Hey, 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 hey,
Ooh, big head on the beat.
hey. Money stay the same, friends is changing up. Eagles fly alone, get your paper up. I can't make this up.
Good morning, people. For those who know who I am, I'm Tay Wiz, coming live from the Man Cave as usual. For those who don't know who I am, please feel free to subscribe to the YouTube channel and my Twitter page at TAE_WIGGS. I keep up the latest scores, stats, and news and injuries around these 2017 NBA playoffs, also included 2017 NBA Finals, and I will be giving out my own mock draft. Before I get right into it, we got the Cavaliers taking on the Boston Celtics tonight at 8:30 on TNT. I know Boston feels like, oh yeah, he representing Boston. But guess what? Cleveland, are you ready? Man, Cavs basketball is back in effect. Take that off. Let's go wine and gold. You know what I'm saying? The Cavaliers steal this game one on the road. It's a possibly they may sweep the Boston Celtics. I know you don't want to hear that, Celtics fans. You just won the NBA lottery #1 overall pick for this year's NBA draft. It's funny how they got the #1 pick. The Lakers got the second pick. And the 76ers got the third pick. We talking about the NBA most historical franchises in NBA history has the top 3 picks. Nothing to say about that. We're going to get right into this game that came on last night. The San Antonio Spurs taking on the Golden State Warriors. When I was watching that game, I knew this game was going to be over quickly, but I didn't know it was going to be over that fast. I'm in my room. I'm watching it. I'm like, is they going to ever make a run? You didn't get no help from nobody. LaMarcus Aldridge. What's wrong with you, guy? You passing the ball way too much. You have all these passes, but you only had 3 assists, man. Are you kidding me? They pay you all this much money to play like this? Man, look. You playing soft. You passing up too many easy baskets. First of all, you have Draymond Green on you. He's undersized. He's on the 6'5", 6'6"? You 6'11"? Man, if you don't take him to the hole, man, and keep doing your thing, stop passing up these easy shots. You had 8 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. You look lost out there. You don't know what was going on. This is the furthest you've been in your career. But you gotta step up. You get paid $105 million to come out here and put up 8 points. You got guys on the benches getting 8 points. Paul Gasol, another one. 7 points, 8 rebounds, playing soft. Danny Green, 1 for 5 from the 3-point line with 5 points, 2 rebounds. These guys for the Spurs are not being aggressive enough. I seen a look on Pop face looking like, man, I wish we had Kawhi back. But right now, Kawhi's not back. Probably won't be back till Saturday. But you guys got to pick it up. Patty Mills, 1 for 4 from the 3-point line. He had 2 rebounds, also with 5 points. So I thought these guys were actually going to pick it up. And the Golden State Warriors is steamrolling over you guys. You guys never had a lead. The last time y'all had a lead in this series was going back to game 1 in the third quarter when you was up by 20 going in that half before y'all got blitzed on that 16-0 run. I thought key people come off the bench gave you valuable minutes. Dwayne Dedmon gave you 9 points, 9 rebounds. Davis Bertans gave you 13 points, 4 rebounds, and he was 3 for 3 from the line. Dejounte Murray had 8 points. So did Kyle Anderson. He had 8 points. But the one guy who did stick out like he didn't care and was going straight at him was Jonathan Simmons. 22 points with his 3 rebounds, 3 assists. The bench had 53 points because you had to get help from other guys. But you didn't get nothing from your starters. But you only got only one person in your starting lineup who came out who was doing something was Jonathan Simmons. He's the only person in the starting lineup who did something. Everybody else on that grade, Jonathan Simmons probably get it for me. I give him a solid B. Marcus Aldridge, a F minus. Ain't no such thing as an F minus, but that's what he got. F minus. Paul Gasol, F. Danny Green, F minus. Patty Mills, F minus. This is your starters. This is your starters. So I'm trying to figure out when is the real LaMarcus Aldridge going to stand up again. I mean, game 6 against Houston, you was going to work. So Draymond Green and James Harden's pretty much almost close to the same height and size. Why you not treating Draymond Green like how you was treating James Harden in that game 6 when you had him in the post? Put your back to the basket and get these easy buckets. That's the waste of his height out there, man. You're not helping your team out to get no win. You look lost. You look really lost. But we're not gonna talk about them because they wasn't really much to talk about the San Antonio Spurs because they got steamrolled. At one point in time, they was down about 41 points. And then to lose the game by 36 is still unacceptable. So we're going to see what they're going to do Saturday night when they go back home in San Antonio. Let's get to these Golden State Warriors. Kevin Durant, 16 points, a block, 3 assists, 2 rebounds. They ain't had to get that much from him because the bench scored 63 points. When I'm talking about the bench, when I say the bench scored 63 points, I mean you got help from Ian Clark with his 10, Patrick McCaw, who played a solid game with 18 points, 3 rebounds, 5 assists, Sean Livingston with 10 points. So, and you know Andre Iguodala was out due to the knee issue. But that veteran squad off the bench, like a Sean Livingston, gives that more fire fuel to the team. The one person who did step up and play big, that you always know who's going to play big, is Steph Curry, 6 for 9 from the three-point line. He had 7 assists, 7 rebounds, folks, but they go along with 29 points. So when you got one of the Splash Bros going, the other one can't get going, you know you always going to win. And they crowd, I don't care if they down to by 10, they crowd gonna be in the game no matter what. They don't let up the gas pedal. So they feel like their team's getting down. Guess what? The Warriors fans gonna let you know they in the building. They're gonna let you know they in the building. So one thing about the Spurs, if you want to win on the road there, you gotta jump on them early. Because right now, Kawhi Leonard's not helping you guys right now. He's injured. Like I said, he went back to Saturday if he do come back. Klay Thompson, I feel for this guy. 2 for 5 from three-point line, 11 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists. The reason why I say I feel for this guy, because ever since they picked up Kevin Durant in this past offseason, I feel like he's the forgotten man in the rotation. I don't know if it's me feel like that or some of you guys feel like that. That's the way I feel. I feel like he's the forgotten man in the rotation. I feel like it's more of a Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Draymond Green than Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson is he's struggling from the field in these playoffs because when he get the ball, he don't really get the ball in his spots like how he was. So Kevin Durant is more of a ball facilitator. So Kevin Durant can do what he want on the floor, just like Steph Curry. Draymond Green gonna get his regardless. But I feel like Klay Thompson is a lost man, and they start in rotation. So I won't be surprised, like I said, if he's on a trading block this summer, or if he asks for a trade himself. I think it's just thinking time for Klay Thompson to move on from the Golden State Warriors and go somewhere and be the man of the team because he has superstar potential. He is a superstar, but he has a superstar potential to be a superstar on his own team. He can lead his team to the playoffs because he has that type of caliber play about him. I just think it's time for Klay Thompson to move on for the Golden State Warriors at this present time. He just looked lost. Zaza Pachulia, 4 points, 2 rebounds until he got hurt early in the first quarter off that dunk he had. They say he came down with a contusion on his foot, so ain't no telling how long he's going to be out for. It's just because he got to go back to San Antonio and he didn't want to face them rowdy fans. But hey, we will see what happened. Like I said, Draymond Green, 13 points, 9 rebounds, 6 assists. I mean, 2 steals and 2 blocks. Like, what else you want from Draymond Green, man? He stuffs the stat sheets. Like I said, he's bullying LaMarcus Aldridge. When I mean bullying, I mean bullying him. Every time he touched the ball, LaMarcus Aldridge touched the ball while Draymond Green defended him. He get rid of the ball so fast. And we just talk about he's coming to passer. You can't come a passer, man. Be aggressive. And Draymond Green, like I said, the team is a Lamborghini. He's the gas. He keep the team fueled. He gonna keep that team going. And that's him. That's the way he plays. If you could just take the big four out of the equation, you got a legitimate chance. Because right now, it's not looking too good for the Spurs. I don't know what to say. Like this game last night, it was so boring to watch because the Spurs weren't playing with no such an urgency at all. Only person that probably was Jonathan Simmons and the guys off the bench like the Dwayne Dedmons, the Davis Bertans, and the Joel Anthony. But by that time, the Dejounte Murrays and Kyle Andersons, by that time, it was too late. The league was already established to about 25, and you already know once the Warriors have a 25+ point lead, you not getting back into the game. So it was like pretty much playing. It was like mustard and catch up. So the Spurs was the mustard, and the Warriors was the catch up. So the Warriors the whole time was like, you know what? If you want to catch up to us, this is what we're gonna keep doing. We will keep going to the hole, playing aggressive, and taking threes. And they shot about 48% from the 3-point line. That's crazy, man. They at halftime the Warriors started shooting 65% at halftime. That is crazy. I mean, everything they was throwing up, they was going in. And this is the first time where I see when the Warriors, they won the rebound 49-30, 39 assists. I mean, to 21 to the Spurs. That mean the Warriors are getting a lot of second chance shots off their own misses. So if you, like I said, you get this team a second chance shot off long rebounds, Draymond Green or David West or Johnson Patulli is going to swap the ball out. And luckily, for some reason, the ball always lands in the Steph Curry hands or Kevin Durant hand for a long three. And you know if they get it back the second chance, they're gonna shoot it and make it. So therefore, the Spurs got to do a lot of cleaning up on the glass. They want to win this game, the next game Saturday. So we're gonna see how they're gonna come off of Saturday's game. Hopefully, they have Kawhi Leonard back and they be healthy enough to win a game on their floor. If Kawhi come back Saturday and they can steal Game 3 and win, or possibly win Game 4, you talk about a whole different complex of the series now. Like I said, y'all know who I am. I'm Tay Wiz reporting live for the Man Cave as usual. If you're not subscribed to the YouTube channel or the Twitter page, feel free to do so at TAE_WIGGS. I keep up the latest scores, news, stats, and injuries are also around the 2017 NBA playoffs and also the 2017 NBA Finals. Before I leave off this one, go Cavs! Come on tonight. We're looking to win this game. Just let you know, if anybody didn't catch this, James Harden right now is being allegedly accused of having Moses Malone Jr. jump by some guys for $20,000 because Moses Malone Jr. said that James Harden is charged $249 for a basketball camp inside of Houston, Texas. So just to let you know, keeping y'all up on that. So you know who I am. If y'all need more info, I will give it to y'all. Y'all be easy out there. Safe.